that. Let's go that. Let's go that. 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 Me.
I had to hit my designer for sneaks. Double dip mine in the
down.
Get out on that beat.
Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together. So him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper, grabs rebounds. It's going to be a lot of fun. There we go, there we go. We had to bring out the elite swag out here with the apparel.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So the New York starting five. Markkanen is out there with Towns. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Stockton. And it's Levine in at the 2 spot. And for Cleveland, Wallace out there with Camby. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Dang. And it's Nash in at the point guard position. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Wade outside. Passes to Dang. Over Markkanen. That's good from Dang on the assist by Wade. Dang's got the first points up on the board here for the Cavs. Stockton against Nash. Shoots from the line. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Here's Markkanen, rejected by Camby. And it's Wade penetrating. Out to Nash. That's a 2 from Dang. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Wallace.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Stockton. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. 2 on the clock. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Wallace kicks to Wade. To the inside. Here's Camby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Camby. And both free throws good for Camby. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's the teardrop. Stockton's shot is off.
Yeah, and he tried to work the spin move that time and went about as well as you'd expect. A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Now, here's Stockton. To the paint. And it's sent back by Wallace. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Nash the pass to Dent. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Shot clock at 3. Launches from deep.
Some energetic defense by Levine, using his speed to stay all over the shooter.
Pass to Towns. Over Camby, and Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Wallace. Another shot can be good.
Got the power bucket right there. Own man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. Check out the numbers for Wade. 5th in steals, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Now, here's Stockton. Still without a basket. The kick out to Towns. And the 3-ball is good.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Nash dishes to Wade. There's the pass to Dent. That shot misses. Towns with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 5. Feeds to Stockton. Good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And stolen by Olajuwon. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Wade against Levine. Wade passes to Dent. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they'll get another chance. Outside, Levine. Towns for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Towns has got 10 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wallace. Good D by Olajuwon.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4. Things for certain.
Certainly extends to the free throw line.
Yao checked in for Ben Waltz. And Towns drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Wade passes to Yao. Shoots over Elijah. Yao, no luck.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Now here's Levine. He has yet to score. Pass to Markkanen. New York needs to get off a shot. Fade away, and the basket by Elijah Wan. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nash with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Nash kicks to Dang. Pass to Wade. Over to the wing. Nash. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Stockton up top. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns to the Knicks.
17.
That quarter had to take a lot out of him.
18.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Campbell. Nash out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Yao. And it's Brooks in at the three spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Towns. Nice D from Camby.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brooks kicks to Nash. Pass to Camby. Back to Nash. Out to Brooks. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The pass to Markkanen. And here's Towns. Camby covering. The 15-footer, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Outside, Markkanen. Levine finds Towns. Brooks against Markkanen. Towns for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
From 11 feet away, and the rejection by Towns. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Cleveland. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Here's Wallace. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wallace has got 6 points. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Markkanen. Count that bucket. Markkanen's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
They get a hand on it. Towns with the steal. Markkanen against Brooks. Markkanen into the lane. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Washington's checked in for the Cavaliers. That free throw good for Markkanen.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Wade kicks it over to Nash. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 5. Shot, high post. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Brooks.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Markkanen inside the line. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Luol Deng is checked in for Dylan Brooks. McDaniels is checked in for New York. Timeout called the Cavaliers. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Brown is checked in for New York. Wade gets the bucket.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Levine. The 3. New York with a new 14. Here's Brown. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. To the middle. And Wallace slams it in.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
No problems knocking that one down. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Stolen by Levine. Fast break, here they come. Here's McDaniels. Goes to the reverse layup and pumps it in. And now a 10-point Knicks lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Levine kicks to McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. Wade up top. He's defended by Olajuwon. Wade passes to Wallace. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Olajuwon. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for New York. Throws it up high. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 10 now for New York. Wade with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Wade can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Levine wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
And so it's New York, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without any motion. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots. Make them put the ball on the floor.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against the team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't.
And that's a wrap for our...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for the Knicks, Towns is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Defense is all over Wade, but he's able to push past them and get the finish.
So the wing on the left. Dang against Markkanen. Lock at 6. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Camby. Wade with it. Now defended by LaVine. Wade, good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Passes it to LaVine. Over Wade. And there's LaVine on the assist by Towns. LaVine's got 13.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Count it.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
The Knicks leading by 12. Stockton outside, and Towns gets it to go.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Camby. Second shot opportunity, and it's in there. Camby's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Stockton dishes to LaVine. Here's Olajuwon. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Karl Anthony Towns.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Kicks to Stockton. Pass to Markkanen. Towns for 3. And Luol Deng pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 13 on the wing. Wallace. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the pass to Markkanen. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists in the game.
And Markkanen continuing to improve
inside. I mean, utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
A different look now for Cleveland. Yao checked in for Wallace. Dylan Brooks comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Clarkson in for Nash. And New York with a change here, too. Bill Lambeer's checked in for Elijah Watt. Back to Wade. Pass to Brooks. It's tipped.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Down low, Yao drops in the layup for two.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Out to the right wing. Lambeer down low. Yao's there. Lambeer's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires.
2 minutes remaining in
but
the third.
with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
No kidding, D.A. Thank you.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And the Knicks making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Three-pointer, Brooks. Markkanen pulls it in. New York leading by 12. 1:31 left in the third. Kick out to Levine. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Brooks. To the paint. That's good from Wade on the assist by Brooks. Wade's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Levine. Passes it to McDaniels. Outside, Markkanen. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Levine finds Stockton. Right side, Markkanen. Launches a three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Knicks.
They get Marcus Camby. That one is no good.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Takes a three. Hands it from downtown. Wade's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Clarkson is out there with Nash. Then there's Washington. Then it's Dang, and it's Wallace in at the pivot spot, panning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Clarkson kicks to Dang. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
On the wing, Dang. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Stockton against Nash. Stockton kicks to McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
With the fadeaway. And a little hook that time, but it drops.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Marcus Camby has checked in for Washington. And a switcher also for New York. Hart's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Dang. Left side Clarkson. Pass to Campbell. 5 to shoot. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. New York moving the ball around. Olajuwon. Good. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Knicks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Dang passes to Nash. Clarkson outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 10. From down in the low post, it goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The shot's good from Nash.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Clarkson against Levine. Olajuwon trying to break free. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wallace inside. He's defended by Olajuwon.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
The pass to Hart. Back to Stockton. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Cleveland. Timeout called. Cleveland. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize, because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
His first team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Marcus Camby.
And so he hits both. The Knicks leading by 11. Stockton looking around.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Yao. That one goes in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Inside, here's Olajuwon. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Yao. To the inside. Wade. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Out left to the wing. Here's Towns. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Here's Markkanen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Levine against Wade. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Pass to Markkanen. From 7, and that one is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Nash.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Levine deciding where to go with it. So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
We look forward to seeing you
see you next time.
Very soon.
wanna know who you be. Devil with a dove and a bun and a dream and a manicure nail as I drown in the deep. I wanna meet, move like a freak. I'ma believe. She said.